day, everybody. I go by the name Ibrahim, the founder of Fortunate FX. We'll be talking about foreign exchange, what foreign exchange means today. So we'll be doing introduction to Forex. Now, Forex. So today's lecture will be the first lecture. So today's lecture, that is lecture 1. Before we start, I will encourage everybody to try and jot some things down by getting a pen and a jotter. Now, so we have 3 main topics that we'll be discussing on today. We have the introductory aspects, that is introduction to Forex. Also, we'll be talking about the various platforms in Forex. Also, the third thing that we'll be discussing on today, which is the last thing, it will be various assets being traded in Forex. Assets in Forex. Now, moving to the introduction. When we are talking about Forex, we have to know that Forex encompasses 2 main words. That is, Forex is being coined from 2 words, which is foreign. So this one means foreign, and this one means exchange. Now, when I'm talking about foreign, it means international. That is, it goes beyond local. It has go beyond the country, a country. So it involves 2 or more countries. Now, when we are talking about exchange means transferring something from one person to the other, or from one country to the other. Now, if we are now relating it to Forex, that is, we are relating what exchange means to Forex. Now, we mean transaction between 2 or more countries, or 2 or more people in different countries. So that's what Forex means. So let me give you an example to understand what Forex means better. We all know the abokis that they do change dollar to naira, or the pounds to naira. Now, if you have an aboki that involved in that activity, now if you have US dollar, if you have US dollar now, and you need Nigerian naira, so that dollar that you have with you, you will be selling that dollar to aboki, and it means you are buying naira from the aboki buying. So you been buying naira from aboki and selling dollar to aboki, from your own part, you know that, okay, I've gained, I've been able to get what I want to get. So that's what you are concerned with, and you've gotten it. And aboki that you are selling this dollar to also has gained in one way or the other, but you may not know. If aboki should tell you that, okay, for $1, for $1 I will be giving you 360 naira. I will be giving you 360 naira. And if you give aboki $1 and aboki is giving you 360 naira, you think that, okay, yes, I've been able to get what I want to get. But you don't know that, okay, this aboki also has gained in one way or the other. The way through which aboki has gained is that you sold $1 to aboki at the rate of 360 naira. By the time aboki will be selling the dollar also into the foreign exchange market, so the aboki can sell it at the rate of 365 naira. So in one way or the other, aboki has gained 5 naira, but you may not know. Another example that can be given is banks. You know, banks, they used to have a board in their bank. So that board, you will see different currencies being tied on the board, so or being designed on the board. You will see US dollar, you can see US dollar, Australian dollar, and we have Great Britain pounds, we have pounds also, and the rest. So if you get to the bank, they will tell you that we buy at, and we sell at. They may tell you that US dollar we buy at 360 and we sell at 365. Australian dollar, they may tell you that we buy at 260 and we sell at 263. Also, Great Britain pounds, they can tell you that we sell at 450, we buy at 450, then we sell at 467. Now, if that means if you have $1 US dollar now, if you take it to the bank and you want to exchange it to naira, that means they'll be giving you 360. You will be collecting 360 naira from the bank, and if they want to sell it to you, that is, if you need dollar from them and they want to sell that dollar to you, you have to give them 365 naira before they can give you $1 US. So that's how foreign exchange is being done. Now, without wasting much of our time, I think we have understood the meaning of forex now. I said we will be talking on platforms in forex also. Now, when we are talking about platform, you know, it will be very, very difficult for us to have a shop or an outskirts in front of our house or in front of our community that, okay, I'm into forex. You may not see people that are going to patronize you, but platforms through which this forex can be done, that is, through which this foreign exchange can be done, I'll be giving us two different platforms through which foreign exchange is being done worldwide. So we have the binary, we call it binary option, and spot forex. So we will be talking about binary option first. So this binary option, in forex, we have what we call broker. So brokers are those people that establish in order for them to take the retail traders to the foreign exchange market. Because you having just $100, you cannot just go to foreign exchange market that I want to be trading, I want to become a forex trader. No, it's not done like that. So it is those brokers that has big money, they have big money that they can take to the foreign exchange market. So we have brokers. For example, now under this binary option, we have Olim trade. So I said we will be talking about binary option first, so don't forget. Now this Olim trade is a trusted broker. Through which, if you want to engage yourself in binary option, so I recommend Olim trade. But we also have to know the different things that are being traded in forex, which I mean as assets in forex. So talking about the assets in forex, because I have to tell us this, because some of us think that it is only currency that is being traded in foreign exchange markets. No, it is not only foreign currency. We have like different assets that is being traded in forex. So it is being divided into 5 I've been giving us 5 assets. We have currency. Currencies are being traded in Forex. So we have currency. We have cryptocurrency. I believe some of us know what I mean by cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. Also, we have indexes. Also, we have what we call commodities, and we have what we call stocks. I know that some of us do not know that cryptocurrency and stocks are under Forex, because Forex is the largest market in the whole world. So if you are talking about any form of cryptocurrency, it is still under Forex. If you are talking about any type of stock, that is, I mean the stock market, so it is under Forex. So now we will be talking about currency first. Under this currency, we have different currencies that are being traded in Forex. So this currency now, we have the US dollar, which is being denoted with USD. We have euro. Also, we have Great Britain pound, which is denoted with GBP. We also have Swiss franc, which is denoted by CHF. We have Canadian dollar. This is Canadian dollar. We have Australian dollar, AUD. We have New Zealand dollar, which is NZD, and the likes. So they are very, very much. Even Nigerian naira also is part of it. So it's currency. So also the money being spent in South Africa, in any country, those are currency. Now, when we are talking about cryptocurrency, under cryptocurrency, I think we all know what we call Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin under cryptocurrency. We have Litecoin. Also, we have what we call Ethereum. ETC. So we have different assets under cryptocurrency also. When we are talking about indexes, under these indexes, I know some of us may not be familiar with indexes, but in indexes, we have what we call CAC 40. Along the line, when we are still talking about some things in Forex, we understand what CAC 40 means. CAC 40, we have S&P 500, Also, we have Dow Jones. And the likes. So, etc. We have under the commodities. These commodities, we have gold. We have silver. We have bronze. We also have the natural gas. So those are commodities. Under the stock, the assets being traded under stock, I know some of you will be shocked when I start to mention this assets under the stock. So under the stock, you can also trade Facebook. We have Facebook, we have Google, we have Microsoft. We also have Apple. We have, under this same stock, we have Tesla. We have BMW. We have Coca-Cola. So, and the rest. Now, I am starting with currency. This currency, you cannot just have US dollar and you'll be talking that, okay, I'm trading US dollar. No, we have what we call pairs. We have pairs in Forex, pairs. So we do call it currency pairs. So that means, and we all know the meaning of pairs, taking two things together, now calling it one. So now, if you are talking about currency, if you want to be trading currency now in Forex, that means you have to buy one currency and you sell the other currency. So that's pair. And you have to know something in foreign exchange, that if you are buying, that means automatically you are also selling another thing in Forex. So if you are not talking about currency now, let me take two currencies here. We can have currency pairs. Like this is how currency pairs look like this. You can have Euro USD, GBP USD. You have USD CHF, USD Nigerian Naira. So we have it like that. We have Canadian dollar, AUD CAD. We have Canadian dollar, Australian dollar. You can trade it like that. We have NZD, that is New Zealand dollar and Canadian dollar. So we have it like that. So this is what we call currency pair. You have take two currencies, now joining it to be one. So now we have it to be Euro USD. That means if you are buying Euro, automatically you are selling USD. If you are selling Euro, automatically you are buying USD. If you say, okay, I do not want this Euro again, that means you are selling that Euro. You do not want it, and I want USD. That means you are buying USD. So that's how it is being traded for all the currency pair. But also in cryptocurrency, you can decide that I do not want Bitcoin again, I want dollar. You can trade it with this. So this Bitcoin now, it is BTC. So BTC now, you are saying BTC USD. If you are selling BTC, that is Bitcoin. If you are selling Bitcoin, that means you are buying US dollar. You are saying you don't want Bitcoin, you want US dollar. We have Ethereum USD. So if you like, you can decide to sell Ethereum and buy US dollar. You can decide to buy Ethereum and sell US dollar. So that's how it is being traded. But all these indexes, you can see it as CAC 40, S&P 500, the Jones, they can stand alone. But if they stand alone, automatically you are trading it with something. So maybe you have US dollar account. That means you are saying, okay, US dollar CAC 40, US dollar S&P 500. So that's how it is being traded. Also, this commodities also, it can also be this gold. We have it to be XAU. Gold is being denoted with XAU. Anywhere you see XAU in foreign exchange, it means gold. So we have XAU USD. This silver, it is being denoted with XAG USD. So that's how it is being traded. Now, if you are saying you are selling USD and you are buying XAU, that is gold. That means you are buying this, you are selling this. If you are saying you are selling this and you are buying this, so that means you are selling gold and you are buying US dollar. So that's how the exchange is being done in Forex. Also, for the stock, you can decide that all these stock markets, in this stock markets, okay, this Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, BMW, Coca-Cola and the likes, maybe you've reasoned that they will have increase in value in the world market. So you can decide to buy this Facebook now. Okay, or maybe Facebook, you can decide to buy Facebook now. And if you are buying Facebook with little amounts, that means later you know that okay, Facebook will increase in value in the world market. So whether now or later, this Facebook will later bring that profit for you. So that means you are trading Facebook. And also for all these Google, Microsoft, Apple and Tesla and the likes, even including this Coca-Cola now, you can decide, okay, I'm selling Coca-Cola because I know that this Coca-Cola in the world market, it will fall. So you can decide to sell your Coca-Cola now. Okay, well, I'm selling now. So in order for you not to run in loss, since you know that this Coca-Cola will later decrease in value. So that's how things are being traded in the foreign exchange market. I will be dropping a video for the next lesson also. So I believe we all understood what I've said earlier, but let me just go back to what everything I've been saying since. So I said Forex. Forex means international exchange. That is things that an exchange that includes 2 or more countries. And I said there are various platforms in Forex. I said we have the binary option, we have the spot Forex. So in these platforms, I said the binary option, the broker that we are going to be using is Trade, because it is being trusted and it has been tested. So it is tested and trusted. This Trade, I can guarantee you on Trade. I know some of you will have been saying Trade, but you may not know the function of Trade. Trade is a broker in foreign exchange markets. So they are the one that help you to be able to trade in the foreign exchange market. So and I said earlier that this spot Forex, we will also be talking about spot Forex. And we've not even talked about binary options today. We've not talked about binary options. So we are just talking about the assets that are being traded in foreign exchange market. So, and I said the assets, we have the currency, we have the cryptocurrency, we have the commodities, we have the stocks, and we have the indexes. So under the currency, any currency being spent in any country in the world, they have been traded. The reason why I've been using all this currency is that these are the main currency that people do focus more on in foreign exchange market. So these are the main currency. So especially this USD, Euro and GBP, they are the main currency in the foreign exchange market. So I said also the cryptocurrency, you know much about Bitcoin, so and this Ethereum, Litecoin and the likes. So the under the indexes, I said we have CAC 40, S&P 500, the Jones. All these things also are being traded in foreign exchange markets. Now moving to the commodities, I said we have gold, silver, bronze, natural gas. So all these things, all these commodities, they are very, very vital commodities in foreign exchange markets. So there are big people do trade this gold, silver, bronze and natural gas because it brings money, like big money for people. So if they should trade it, and if people should lose on this gold, silver and bronze also, it will be big amount of money that they are going to lose. But it's not about fear. If you have the knowledge, the thing is just have the knowledge first, and after having the knowledge, you can do anything. You can trade any currency, you can trade any assets in foreign exchange. Also, ending it with the stock, I said we have under the stock we have the Facebook, the Google, the Microsoft, the Apple, the BMW, Coca-Cola, the Tesla and the like. So that's all what we have on stock exchange. And under the stock exchange, I told you that the stock exchange also is under the foreign exchange. So with these, I implore every one of us to go back and watch this video again, just for proper understanding about the lecture. So I want you to like and subscribe my video on YouTube, Fortunate FX. Thank you.